Now, we are coming to the part of sonic wave. First, we have to know what is the production nature of sonic wave, how sound wave become sonic wave. So, for this particular character of sound wave, a student should know that the velocity of the source which is producing the sound waves must have the greater velocity than that of the propagating velocity of sound. Implies if you take a sonic flight or supersonic flight, if the flight is moving with velocity Vf and it is greater than the producing sound by it or through its engine, that is greater than V sound for propagation, then this ratio Vf by Vs is called Mach number. And if this situation can be possible to make in atmospheric range, then from one density level above the earth to the other density level, that is troposphere to stratosphere, like that, you will see the sound waves comes as a conical waves. Implies the wave front of this wave become conical instead of spherical. This character of sound is called sonic character. As you see in his ultrasound picture, when we take this picture, we get picture like this. Upper portion also become this, but we eliminate this part by the machine because less area can produce large density pressure, and if a cell is getting that amount of pressure, maybe it destroy. So if you like to get any picture here, you get the ultrasonography picture in such a conical wave front. We have very large number of application of these waves, but in medical science it is used in vast concept. In our engineering science, to understand the Mach flight such as Concorde, if you entering a shuttle from the space to earth, so at that instant we understand the measurement of velocity through the sound waves, that is called Mach number. Means if a shuttle, space shuttle is entering into earth at a velocity 19 Mach, means 19 times of the velocity of sound, you can assume it's a large scale of velocity. So in this situation we get the quicksand collide maximum amount of heat over it, and if it is not insulated, definitely the shuttle will blast, as it happened in the Columbia satellite. Columbia shuttle, Kalpana Chawla was traveling from space to earth. So this uses part in the higher physics is more, but in medical science from the MBBS level you have to know all this character of it. This is the nature of production of sound waves. And when this thing happen, you will see you may get sound later, but before that source passes over it. That means this type of flight, when you getting your sound, that flight is going over you, you will see when sound is coming to you, flight is already not on your above, it's far away from your point of observation. So this uses we can use for different numerical questions, but how many types of sonic waves is there to understand? I am coming to that part. Sonic waves we use such as infrasonic, that is frequency we understand is less than 20 Hz. Next is your supersonic, that is greater than 20 kilohertz to 1 million Hz. Next is ultrasonic. It is basically frequency understanding is based on the piezoelectric effect by the sources. To understand the piezoelectric effect for the medical science, go through the machinery part of your zoology. I'm giving you a brief understanding of it. If you vibrate a ferromagnetic substance in a strong magnetic field, then vibrating frequency come in the range of ultrasonic waves. And other is the radio ultrasonic. So these are the sonic character of the sound waves. Uses is different. Infrasonic used by dolphin to get the various to understand their food. Supersonic used in the jet planes, sometimes in the different types of penetrations field and the heavy metals. Ultrasonic used in medical science in large scale, and sometimes we get also the vibrating pictures. And radio ultrasonic is used in the radiosonographic system. Now I am coming to the brief ideas of the longitudinal production waves, production of stationary waves, and open organ pipe, closed organ pipe, vibrating string, which things is in your syllabus. So coming to the part of superposition of sound waves.